it's Mandy Webkinz here, and it is Podkinz 78, and I am joined, of course, by Michael.
Hey, Mandy.
Hey, Michael. So
Look at our characters there.
I think I know what they're prepared for.
What is that?
It's the bake sale.
That's right.
That's
we have
right.
a brand new Kinzville Bake Sale event happening from April 21st to 30th.
Yes.
Now, do you remember last year's bake sale?
I do, and I loved that you could combine the bake sale items to make prizes, right?
Yes.
And so I guess that's happening again this year.
Absolutely. So last year there was 5 baked goods, and this year we're coming back with 5 more. We'll talk about that just briefly, and we're actually going to do some baking, Mandy, and make some prizes, because that's what you do. You combine the baked goods on stoves for prizes. But we're also going to give away some community codes today.
Oh, yes, and people probably know about Dr. Quack's Miracle Tonic, but it is great. You can use it to make, like, smoothies, right?
Exactly, and I thought it was appropriate because today's our baking episode where you combine food in combiners like a stove in order to make something. Well, Dr. Quack, of course, became mayor, and one of his promises was that he was going to create a cure-all, so to speak, for Webkinz that will boost up your happiness, hunger, and energy meters all the way fully to 100%. And so there's a little trick, though, because actually with this tonic, when you combine it in a blender with certain farm fresh foods, you create these smoothies, and it's the smoothie that will give you that boost. So if you feed your pet the tonic, it won't really do anything. You have to combine it with farm fresh foods in order to make the smoothies.
In case anybody doesn't know, the farm fresh foods are the foods you grow yourself, right? They're not the ones that you can buy from W Shop. So
that's right.
You know, you want to be sure that you're using the right ingredients so you don't accidentally use your tonic with the wrong thing. So make sure these are all items that you grew yourself in your own garden.
Yep, and we're actually showing you the recipes right now on screen. So if you're listening to us on iTunes, guys, try to find our Podkinz episode 78 on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Webkinz, and you will see exactly what we're talking about. But Mandy, you said about those foods from the W Shop. It's actually, you can buy the seeds for these farm fresh foods at the W Shop. They're in the fun stuff section of the shop under seeds. And when you drag and drop a pack of seeds into your pet's room, you will grow these farm fresh foods. So as you can see, you need the pumpkin, the tomato with the tonic in one, the cabbage, carrots with the tonic for another, and the watermelon, strawberries, and tonic to make the Quench Super Smoothie. But all 3 give you that 100% boost in those 3 levels.
Now, I have a question for you, and I think I know the answer. You can only plant in an outdoor room, right? Like I know.
That's true.
Yeah, okay. Because I know you now can put indoor items in outdoor rooms and vice versa, but I've never tried planting in an indoor room, so I don't know.
So outdoor treetop, it does take a couple of days for that food to harvest, but it's really worth it because pets love it. You can sell it back to the W Shop to make some extra Kinz cash, or you can use them here with your smoothies.
And they keep growing. Like
exactly,
you pick them, and then you go back the next week and you pick them again.
Yep, the growth cycle resets, and you can continue growing these foods. And we did actually release a challenge recently where you could actually earn these smoothies as well, and you learn a little bit about those recipes for the challenge. So in order to get your code for that tonic, it's actually hidden in this podcast. So pay close attention to each slide that we show here, because you will see an image of the tonic with the code. This time, Mandy, we're giving the whole code at once. We're not going to break it up like we did in the past. It's just going to be available. So all you have to do is really spot it. Yeah. It's going to be pretty easy to see.
It's still fun to search around for it. You know, I think that's kind of a neat way to do it. But yeah, this time we just saved it as one hidden code rather than hiding.
But Mandy, we're also giving away another item at the end of the podcast, aren't we?
We are. Well, if you've been following Webkinz News, then you might know that we have a t-shirt design contest that has been running.
So cool.
It is cool. Now, the contest is over now, but you can check out we ended up with 11 finalists at Webkinz News, and we will be announcing the winner on Webkinz Day. But in the meantime...
Exciting.
Yes. In the meantime, we have a code for a Drippy Magic W shirt. Now, if you have ever visited the Webkinz store on Zazzle.com, you can get all sorts of neat Webkinz merchandise. And one of them is this T-shirt, which you could buy, in real life and wear yourself. And I have that T-shirt.
That is awesome, Mandy. I see you wearing that T-shirt.
Yeah, I'm wearing
So
it.
cool. I love that design. It's
yeah,
really a
the
cool
Webkinz W, yeah.
Yeah, very cool modern-y sort of take on our logo.
Right.
Very neat, very artistic. Love it. As you say, we have other designs as well and all sorts of products that you can get.
Definitely mugs and watches and furniture stuff, all sorts of cool stuff. But yeah, so this is a T-shirt for your pet.
Awesome.
A Magic W. So like me, if you had a real one like me, you could wear a matching outfit with your pet.
Very cool. That is very cool. And I should say that when you actually enter the code for this, the Magic W appears on the back of the shirt as well. So you will see it while your pet is wearing it in room. And as we said, we're going to be giving away this code at the end of the podcast. So stay tuned for that.
And check out those T-shirt designs finalists and let us know what you think.
Yes. And Zazzle.com, right? For all that stuff.
Lots of stuff to check out.
Very cool, Mandy. Let's check to see what's inside our KinzPost.
Okay, well, we have 2 KinzPosts today, and the first one is from JD04. Hi, Michael and Mandy. I have a question. I really want to visit my friends' houses, but it's not working. Is it a glitch? If you can fix it, I would be greatly appreciated. Thanks. Sincerely, JD04.
Okay, thank you, JD04. Yeah, you know what? Unfortunately, inviting players over to your houses is not working right now, but it is definitely one of our priorities for 2017 is to get that up and running again.
But there are places where you can meet with your friends, right, Michael?
Absolutely. Well, we have those social areas in Webkinz like the clubhouse, the adventure park, and the park. But what I did want to say is actually there is a way to invite your friends over to your house, Mandy. We have these party packs in the W shop. And if you get one, they're in the fun stuff section of this shop, JD04. And when you get one and drag and drop it into your pet's room, it'll pop up this kind of interface that allows you to set up your party. And so you can set up house parties, which actually take place in your house, but only one room of your house. So you have
pick your favorite.
Exactly. Pick your room, set up your party. And when you actually, at the start time of your party, go to the room that you want to host the party in. And then your friends will be transported to that room. So that is one way to invite your friends over. But as you say, yes, we are working on a new and improved way to invite your friends over to your house. So stay tuned to Webkinz News for that to learn more and when that's coming out.
Well, we have another KinzPost. This one is from Peggy135. And Peggy135 says, Dear Podkinz, I have watched a few of your episodes, and I was wondering how you would enter a room design to be included in one of your videos. Also, do you always have a set theme, or do you occasionally do random design competitions and contests? I'm interested in entering if I'm able to. Thanks. Love, Peggy135.
So thank you, Peggy135. Actually, by the way, Mandy, we just had a Room Design Awards, right?
Yes, just what?
Yeah, last week. And I just want to say congratulations to Natty, my Noe, and Husky1290 for your winning designs for the room design competition. And there's actually different ways to have your rooms featured on Webkinz. There's that series of room design videos that we release on Webkinz News. And in order to be eligible for that, you can email your screenshot of your room design to me at letsbuild@gans.com. But Mandy, we constantly host these different share center contests where we ask players to design rooms, right? And we have one on right now.
Yeah, there is. Right now, there's a spring room design contest. So it can be an outdoor room, an indoor room. You know what? A treetop room would be great. So just go to Webkinz News. And if you look for our spring room design contest, you'll find all the information on how to submit to the Share Center. But we have contests all the time on the Share Center. And they're usually themed. When we do it on the Share Center, it's usually we pick a theme. So spring, obviously, right now works. But yeah, we do them. So keep an eye out for that, or just send in your designs to Michael.
Yeah, and we do release really cool prizes when we have those Share Center contests. So to learn more about that, go to webkinznews.com. Look at that purple kind of line of tabs. It's the last tab on the right. It says Share Center. Click on that and you'll be able to see and submit your own ideas.
Yeah, and you can look for the article on news and there'll be a link there too.
Exactly. Yes. So thank you, Peggy135, for your email, and thank you everyone for sending us an email. If you'd like to send us one, please send it to podkinz@gans.com. All right, Mandy, it's time to do some baking.
I know. And you know what? These ones look so tasty.
They are.
They always always do, but I
They
don't
do.
know. This year really got me. I was like, oh, I'm jealous that my pets might get
Yeah.
those.
So this year, like we said, there's 5 new baked goods: the donut, K-pop, Danish, tart, and square, and you can see them on screen right there. And the idea is if you combine any 3 of those in a stove, you're going to make a prize. So we actually released a bake sale cookbook, and you can click on that to check out all the recipes and what you can make. So really any 3 combination of those 5 food prizes is going to give you an in-room prize. Mandy, why don't you come over to my account and we are going to actually create some bake sale stuff.
Sounds good.
All right, let's go. All right, Mandy. So here is a room in my house that I created. And actually, some of the bake sale prizes I've actually used to create this room. And
I see that.
Yes, and I'll show you that in a second. But first off, I just want to go and actually open the bake sale cookbook. So it's on my counter here. I'm going to go click on that cookbook and it's going to open up and we're going to see what we can make with all the baked goods. So let's open up the book here. As you can see in the table of contents, it shows everything that you can make. And all you have to do is click on one of those links and it'll tell you exactly how to make it. And you know what? Here's a really cool thing. All of these 10 bake sale prizes are extra add-ons to existing themes that we have in the W shop, which is super cool. So for example, right here, if you combine that donut, Danish, and cake pop, you can make a city styling window. Okay, so you can flip through the book to see everything that you can make. We're going to start making some now, just randomly. But as you can see, for example, I have that city styling window in my room right here.
Yeah, it's a great looking room.
Yeah.
Window.
Yeah. And room, Mandy? Excuse me? No,
of course.
I'm just joking. But there's the window, and I'll show you. It matches with the city styling theme. I've used the city styling wallpaper and flooring here in lots of the items, but when I click on that, the shutter opens and closes, and look at the design of the shutter. It's really cool because it matches that wall art.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that is so cool. So it's like a blind that pulls down.
Totally. And a lot of these stuff are going to be so versatile. You're going to be able to use them in all different rooms. Like this window could be used in any type of room,
yeah,
right?
that is a window that would work anywhere. I love the street scene in the background. That's really cool.
So there's other stuff in here that you can use, but I'm going to click on the stove because that's, of course, what you need to start cooking. When you click on the stove interface pops up, and now you can start dragging and dropping some of those baked goods in there.
Now,
yeah.
Sorry, I was just going to ask, you can do this with any combiner, is that right?
It has to be a stove.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
good. I'm glad I asked.
but any
I would've
stove-
stuck them in the blender.
Any stove will work. Now
Okay.
you collect baked goods from April 21st to 30th. There are different ways of getting them. There's floaty clickies. You can go spin the Wheel of Yum at today's activities. You'll get one as soon as you log in every day, and we're giving away some on Webkinz News as well. So look for that.
Yeah, you can also look for one on eStore. We'll be hiding a code, and you can get the details of that in Webkinz News too.
There you go. So now, Mandy, I just totally randomly just dragged and dropped 3 of these baked goods in there. I'm going to click the cook button just to see what we're going to make. That's how easy it is to do. So let's see what we got.
Oh, I like that.
Cool.
Now, Sweet 16. I was going to say, I thought that went with the Sweet 16 theme.
It does. It totally goes with the Sweet 16 theme. All these items are add-ons, as I said, to the theme. I have my bookshelf set up right here, but remember that Book Nook sofa?
Yes.
It was like the books underneath and then the chair. You click on it, your pet reads. It's the same wood that was used in the sofa and the same colored books, so you can see how that will really work well together. Let's try to make another one. Okay, I have some scattered in here, like these diner place settings. I love the presentable food.
Yeah.
Here's some treasure that I made that works with the pirate theme. But Mandy, what 3 baked goods would you like me to add?
Oh, gosh. Well, I love the look of that tart.
Okay.
And I love the donut and the cake pop.
Okay, here we go.
And I was going to ask you a question. Let's cook this up and see where it goes.
Dun, dun, dun. Cool.
Oh.
This is a creative studio column. So remember we have that
Nice.
cool creative studio theme?
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's a column that matches the wallpaper. I don't have any in there. Whoops. Let me move it away from the corner so we all get a better look of it. I'm going to put it right here.
Nice.
Look how cool that is. So it's
Got
the
like
same
a sculpture, right? that
Yeah,
you've
like a
made in your
vase
studio.
almost on the top. And there's like the same blue brick, if you remember from the
Yeah.
creative studio theme, works here. So there you go.
So what I want to ask, I think this might have come up last year, so I just wanted to cover it. There are no recipes that use 2 of the same. So
That's
people
right.
don't want to put 2 of the same item on.
Yeah, and you have to use the ones from this year. So you see each one sort of has a blue napkin that's incorporated in it. So you just combine any 3. So this is really cool, actually. Maybe we can make one of these.
Yeah,
Or later,
definitely.
it's a Camp Kinz lake tile. So it's actually animated. You need a donut, Danish, and brownie for that. There's that window column. Let me flip through, Mandy, and see if one of these prizes catch your eye. Here's the diner place setting. This chair
those
is
are
really cool.
nice.
Remember, so we recently released, of course, the hotel theme in the W Shop, but we also released a hotel dining table as an exclusive item that which you can, you have the chance of getting every single time you adopt a pet, but you can also use your Wish tokens to trade for one at the Wish Factory. This chair now, Mandy, goes perfectly with that table that you'll see.
Yeah, that is a lovely chair. Oh, and Galaxy Crew uniform.
Yeah. Do you want to make this one?
The uniform?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, because it's cool. We've never done a clothing piece before, but we have that cool galaxy theme in the W Shop.
Yeah.
You can actually make one of these spacesuits. So it's a donut, cake pop, and brownie. I might need to make two, Mandy. One for you and one for me.
Yes, definitely.
What was it? Brownie?
Donut, cake pop, and brownie,
Okay.
I think you said.
Donut, cake pop, and brownie.
Hope I was right. Yay!
Yes, very cool. So let me make one more. Donut, cake pop, and brownie. Do you have a favorite prize that you've seen so far?
You know what? I am dying to see how that lake tile looks because you know what? We've talked before about some of the great room design videos we get where people use the blue flooring, and those look amazing. But I think a lot of people are going to be excited too about having an actual water floor tile. I think that is pretty cool.
There you go. I've got my spacesuit on here.
Very fitting. I like it.
And I'm going to switch over to you, Mandy.
Yeah, we're going to have our little uniforms.
Yeah.
This is how we dress every time we do a Podkinz, everybody.
Absolutely. Our uniform. There you go. Cute.
Oh, very cute.
So we're going to have to probably add the lake tile. It is 2x2. Here it is. So what do we need? A donut, Danish, and brownie. So let's go back to our stove. Sorry, I'm blocking your way. Donut, Danish, and brownie, I believe it was. Donut, Danish, and brownie.
Oh,
cool.
Very cool.
Okay.
So now do we need to move rooms to see it?
No, we can do it here. It might look a little bit strange in my little condo here.
Fun.
Yeah, let me move this out of the room so you can see. It's really cool because it's animated. So there it is. See, look at that. It's like a wavy
with the
water.
Waves. That is so neat.
It's very neat. You can imagine filling a whole room with it or something, but when you click on it, your pet can actually hover. So,
I think people are going to love that. That is great.
Could you imagine creating like an indoor pool with these or a lake and maybe having a swim class and all your pets are sitting and bobbing in the water?
Because, you know what? Usually when we have a pool or something, it's just one pet per pool, right? But this way, I'm so excited now. This way you can make a big pool and all your pets can go swimming at the same time.
Anyway, guys, make sure that you check out the Bake Sale cookbook. It's in the W Shop. I hope you have fun collecting all these baked goods and making all these different prizes. Yeah, they're all going to be tradable as well. So if you didn't get as many goods as you wanted or prizes as you wanted, make sure you head to the trading room in order to try some out. And there you go, Mandy.
Now, you know what I was going to mention?
Yes.
Since all of these are add-ons to existing themes, we are actually, the weekend of April 22nd, we're releasing a new contest, which will be an item design contest. And this made me think of it because we want people to design an item that goes with an existing W Shop theme. So you know what? There will be more details about that on Webkinz News. Yeah, we definitely can't wait to see people's ideas.
I love these design costumes. I love seeing what people come up with.
Yeah. That reminds me.
Yeah.
What's coming out on Webkinz Day?
That's right.
Yes.
It is the axolotl.
Right. And
did I pronounce that correctly?
I think so. We don't know.
No, we totally don't know.
It's like the names of people who write into you.
Exactly.
We're always just guessing.
Exactly.
But yeah, that is very cute, and I can't wait for everybody to
lots of things happening for Webkinz Day. Make sure you log on because we're giving everybody a deluxe preview as well. So if you aren't a deluxe player, you can log in on Webkinz Day and experience a full day of deluxe membership. So there you go.
You know what? Can I just ask one thing of our listeners? If you guys could send me ideas for what I should name my axolotl, I would love that. Yeah, because I've been trying to think, and I'm not sure what a good name for an axolotl would be.
Leave your suggestions, guys, in the comments section below. So I hope you were paying attention before because we gave away that code for the Dr. Quack's Miracle Tonic.
Now, I spotted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you hadn't told me where it was.
No, it's easier this time. But now it is time, Andy, to give away that code for the Drippy Magic W t-shirt.
Okay, so here's the code, and Michael, make sure I read the right numbers this time. So it is W24R ACMA TEUA ZGGW.
Perfect.
Right. And you can enter that at the code shop, right?
Yep. Go to webkinz.com. If you don't have an account, you can start up one for free. Click on the code shop on the things to do menu and enter that code. It's all uppercase. So there you go. Podkinz 78, Mandy.
That was fun.
That was
I'm
a
so
lot of
excited.
fun.
Yeah, because I love Bake Sale.
Yes, and guys, if you missed a previous episode of Podkinz, you want to check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Webkinz and search for all of our Podkinz episodes. And we love to hear from you. So send us your email. You can send it to us at podkinz@gams.com. Mandy, thank you for baking with me today.
Thank you.
All right, guys, and thank you for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.